Yeah, that's some good light right there.
You know what? Let me scoot in a little.
It's your notebook.
You know what? Thank you, bro. Good call. And we got that shit on camera. God damn.
It's all good. Hey, man, them bloopers, man, them bloopers.
The first time ever.
Hey, what's up, Guan? Bonjour, Famil. Bum Jonas here, and I'm chilling with
Handyman to the Rescue LLC, Slick Vick,
you know what I'm saying?
Victor Caballero.
Victor Cal like that. Oh, shit. That
Already.
was fire. Look,
Man.
y'all, we about to have a sit down here at Sykes. Let's get started. All right, man. So, first of all, I appreciate the hell out of you. Thank you for coming through, man. First of all, what makes Vic slick?
Man, shit, my words, man. You know what I'm saying? I got a way with words. I grew up on Independence Avenue, so you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. You grew up
Well, I
on
used to
that.
have slick hair, too. You know what I'm saying? I used to slick hair back.
Oh, no shit? When'd you lose it?
Man, like 20s, 24. I'm 38, so
Okay.
the
So
hair just started going away at 24.
would you say that was kind of early to lose your hair?
Well, I had kids at 17, so
Oh, shit.
they kind of did it.
They kind of helped you out. They helped you out, man.
Oh, yeah.
All right, so break it down for us, man. What do you do and why?
Right now, I'm a handyman. We have a handyman company, HandyMan2TheRescueLLC, and on all of our handles, we're the same thing. You know, Instagram, Snapchat, YouTube, Facebook. Besides my personal Facebook, we have a Handyman to the Rescue page.
Okay.
People think I'm crazy for doing that, but I call it free advertising. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, that's kind of what I took it.
And we just started podcasting back in October, September.
Oh, no shit.
So we're on like our 26th episode.
Nice.
We just
Now,
came
y'all
off
got
this
way
week
more
off
shit going,
7
though.
podcasts in 4 days, 3 of them on the road. So I'm gonna slow it down, but
What?
I mean, you know what it is. The first year, man, you gotta get in the trenches.
Yeah, get out there.
You gotta
grind.
get hustle, man. Like you just gotta invest.
Okay.
Equipment, time, work.
Now, your energy shows you've been out there for a minute, though. Like, the way you go
Yeah,
at it.
yeah. Well, it's my what do you call it? My you know, the way you are. What do you call that?
It's just who you are. Your
the way you are.
personality.
My personality, yeah.
Yeah.
I've always been open like that. Never been shy. I mean, I like to call myself since I was a kid a businessman. You know, selling snacks in school.
Okay.
I was a waiter, a call center, and now really a businessman. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I love
Trying
it.
to entrepreneur things and help people do entrepreneur stuff. You know?
All right, so let me ask you, man. Why are you a handyman and why are you so business? Why are you such a businessman? Why are you so business oriented?
Oh, it's kind of family. My mom has 2 salons.
Damn. Okay.
Mary's Hair Salon on Truman Road and Magic Hair Salon on Lamar Avenue in Kansas.
Shout out.
My sister has one. Yeah, that's what kind of sparked me to just go on my own, you know, kind of like start something. I
you
was
saw
going
it
to start a
around you.
detailing company, like car detail,
No shit.
but it took too long, and I ended up just going with this, you know.
Okay.
I feel like I could help people,
What do you mean it took too long?
widows, you know, professionals, older folks that need things done.
Hey,
And
man.
we got a what do you call it, a value to our history as far as business, you know, like it's not just money, it's we really want to make a difference in the community.
I like
And we
that.
tap into commercial work too, but
It's more
we
about
have our
the
values
local.
as far as
Yeah.
our company values, you know.
I fuck with that. Okay. And you, when I look at the page, it definitely says family run.
Oh
family
yeah,
based.
yeah. On our website too,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It's like I mean, we don't. We're transparent. We don't hide our addresses, our faces.
Right. Right.
And that's what's
But that's
killing
part of
it
your
for us.
brand,
That's what's
though.
killing it for us. Yeah. Well, that's the thing. We don't want to build a business. We want to build a brand. So
come on now.
branding that podcast, branding that company, branding just. When they type in handyman, we want to be up front. You know,
ones
we
that
want to be the
pop up.
first ones. Dominate your market.
That's some CEO shit. He did.
Yeah, we got a free game, man, for
I like
everybody that want
that.
to tap in. You know.
All right, so how'd you get into being a handyman? Like, is that a skill that you picked up from like your family somewhere, or did you just pick up out
Well,
of
my
necessity?
stepdad taught me a lot of things, you know.
Okay.
But I've been in construction as well.
Okay.
Was a glazier with those big windows with the union. I thought the union was gonna solve all my problems, but nah, they don't have a lot of work. So it was like I can't guarantee any money. You know what I'm saying?
That is
Good
the
money,
other-
but no hours.
Right. That is the other side of that shit, right?
Yeah,
Like,
yeah.
people like you, and I
When
like
it's union.
unions, but it's good money, but no hours.
Right, no
That's-
hours. Then you're sharing hours, and I just felt like they weren't. I was always used to 2 jobs at least.
Okay.
And you know what I'm saying? That didn't solve my problem, so that's when I had to switch it up and find me, you know.
Figure out something else.
During the pandemic, I was like, you know what? I think I'm gonna go this way. Started it here, tied everything in legally.
Yeah.
took off, man, and I got fired from Harris. I was a maintenance tech there.
Oh shit.
I was
okay.
missing, I was working the graveyard, but since I
Right.
was missing so many hours, so many days,
Yeah,
they
yeah.
finally fired me, and it was more of a blessing,
Because
Because we just, boom, skyrocketed with we call it quality over quantity. So,
okay.
money will come.
Right.
We just want to sharpen. And our 10-year goal is to be in the real estate game. So we want to flip houses, be landlords.
Oh shit.
I'm 5 years away from that. You know what I'm saying? So,
you guys
in
are
5 more
really-
years, my kids, if they don't want it, I'm selling the company. You know what I mean? Because
Okay.
I can't do 2, 3 things.
Right. But you
Or I'll
built
have
it up,
employees,
and now
you know what I
you can
mean?
move on. Okay.
But right now, we got to build it up with its reputation. But that's where the real money is in real estate. Everybody knows that.
Right, that's really good.
But we just feel like we got to sharpen our tools.
Well, I mean, because once you get to the real estate, you'll be able to maintain anything anyway.
And you got your
because of
incomes, your
skills.
assets coming in
Right.
freely without you
like
working
that.
type of deal. But we're taking baby steps. We got our plan.
Right. And well, that's all you need.
But you know what I'm saying?
know what I
God
mean?
willing.
love it.
All
We
praise
love
be to
it.
God first, but
We love it when a plan comes together. I like
heck
that.
yeah,
I like
man.
that.
But until then, man, we all community based,
So why podcasting?
Well, why not? But the thing is,
I like
no,
that.
the
I
thing
like
is,
that.
last year I had my son working with me and this other guy. Man, they always talking about podcasting. We should start a podcast. They always say, I'm gonna start. They always talk.
Okay.
I'm gonna start a podcast. I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna do that. Till one day I got fed up. I was like, I'm gonna start the podcast. I'm gonna start walking. Forget y'all. I'm gonna start walking. So here I go. And I was on one. Ozone Layer. Shout out Ozone Layer.
Ozone layer. Okay.
Ricardo and Johnny Chingas invited me because
Yeah.
I kept telling them, hey, they took a clip of me like 3 years ago and they didn't load it up. So I'm like, I kept bugging them. Hey, have me on the show, bro.
Yeah.
It finally happened. It was a pretty good show. And first thing I said when I got there, I told them, y'all gonna be my mentors. You know what I'm saying? So, but really, I just started buying whatever I needed,
Right.
cheap or not. I just said, this is what I need, start building it. Hey, man, we matching weight. That's what's up, man. Hey,
that, you
real
peep
talk
that,
right
you
there.
You know what I'm
Yeah, I
talking
peeped that now, but not for, I just said, heck, man, just start lining the Spotify, lining up the YouTube, lining everything up, you know what I'm saying? We already had the following because all the bullshit I be on.
Right. Just in general, being on
The
social
podcast
media.
was just like an extra.
Okay.
So then everything just fell into place, line it up. And I did one solo to tweak things out. The
Right.
first one was on my mom, pay respects.
Okay.
And then, like I said, God willing, we just started getting people
Mary,
in,
Mary Baron.
Mari Barron, yeah.
Okay,
Shout
okay.
out Mari Barron.
Okay. And so your mom passed away?
No,
Or-
she hasn't passed away.
Oh,
She
you
was
just-
on the podcast.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, she
okay.
blessed it for us. Like being the
Oh,
second
I
episode.
see.
I was
Okay.
the first one by myself.
But then the like, let's say the first one with a guest was
The
your
first
mom.
guest was my mom. So
That's
it's like, I took it
dope.
more like a blessing, Like,
Okay, I got you.
she had good numbers, but yeah, man, like I said, I just wanted all these people to talk. I mean, I know podcasting is a thing right now.
Mm-hmm.
YouTube's a thing, all that, but I didn't care about that. I just wanted to show these guys that you can do it if you put your
Yeah.
mind to it, you know what I mean? Just start walking. You don't have to know everything. You just keep ask questions.
Yo, this was almost kind of a tangent, y'all. This is almost like a spite store. I don't know if y'all know, I've talked about it a few other times in another episode, but like there's a show called Curb Your Enthusiasm. And what it-
I don't think I've seen
you
it.
probably haven't heard of it. It's like, I mean, it's, I know you heard of Seinfeld.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so the writer of Seinfeld, his name's Larry David. He has a show called
Salud.
Salud.
Appreciate the drink, man.
Hell yeah. Hey, shout out to the Canna Chemist, Thrax Pastry. She helped make the drink. She's
Hell yeah.
not only can she make the
Delicious.
journey good for you when it comes to edibles, she can mix a drink.
Oh, yeah.
Wait, you already do the slave
used to be a
line, so it's
bartender or
easy.
something.
Never mind. The commercials make themselves. I know. So anyway, fucking Larry David has a show that he makes called Curb Your Enthusiasm.
Okay.
In the show, there's this storyline where there's a coffee shop and he gets mad at the coffee guy because of cold coffee and bad
Right.
tables. Anyway, so he gets pissed and decides to open his own coffee shop
snap.
right next to him. He opens a
Right
Spike
next
store right next
Let
to
me
him.
show you what's up, y'all.
So I mean, not directly, but in a way.
But I
you would-
mean, let me
me
make
show-
it better
yeah.
my way, the way I like it.
And that's what it was. You
Right,
was like,
right,
you were
right.
like, all right, okay, y'all keep talking about this podcasting, but fuck it,
But
let's
y'all
go
do
do it.
shit.
Let's go do it. He's
Now,
like,
can we cuss now?
yeah, the fuck out of here. Fuck you talking about? No, I'm playing. Yeah,
No,
please cuss.
but the basis of the podcast really was that. That's what it was either gonna be called Real Talk or the People's Podcast. So I wanted to
okay.
go with Real Talk because we want anybody to come in.
Okay.
Right now, artists showing us a lot of love. The
Yeah.
car people are showing us a lot of love.
Okay.
So we show love to
Right,
them. You know what I
okay.
mean? But we got business owners coming in, activists. I mean,
like
we don't care if it's about politics, religion,
You talk about anything.
We can come on and talk. I'm neutral to everything. You know what I mean?
Okay.
So like, if artists got beef with beef, I don't care. I'm neutral.
Ain't got shit to do
Like
with
I
you.
put my 2 cents in, but it'll be like neutral.
Okay.
Or
okay.
how I feel.
So you have an opinion on it, but still,
Yeah, I have
you
an
just,
opinion on it, but that's not biased. You know,
Right.
it's more neutral where I don't even know both of them, for
Right.
example. You know what I'm saying? And I don't care.
because it don't matter.
Because it don't matter, because it's all love. I'm trying to keep it love.
And
Where,
it's just a conversation.
positive.
Okay.
And just our platform for exposure, for people who can come on and, you know what I mean, be seen, be heard.
That's real. That's real as fuck. I mean, because at the end of the day, that's really what it is, right?
And like I said, you can invite yourself. You know what I'm saying?
Having
Open door policy.
conversation.
We were doing just Saturdays, right?
Okay.
Then we went to Saturday and Sunday. Now we're open Friday to Monday.
Damn.
Maybe not filled, but they're available.
Right.
Because our Saturdays right now are pushed to like June, you know?
Damn.
Yeah,
Hey,
I mean,
that's
it's
good,
popping, man.
That's what's
like I said,
up.
I reach out to some, they reach out.
Are you
It's
on
been
the,
a blessing,
you
man.
on the cusp? If they start to reach out to you, then
Yeah,
you're doing something, man.
Yeah, like we just had Kelron.
Kelron.
The
Dope,
day
dope
after,
artist.
you know, Roblo the Sarp reached out.
There you go.
But I've been on her.
Okay.
On her ass to get on. I went out to her concert like, I got her on video saying she coming on. But then she reached out like, hey, hook me up. I'm like,
now
hey.
here we are.
They will come. Like I tell people, keep doing your thing, consistency, and they'll see the realness, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Because real recognize real.
Yeah, I love you, man. I love your energy, bro.
Hey, man, I got you something, bro.
Listen, what?
Hey, I come bearing gifts.
Hold on.
That's for your bottle.
What? Oh, that's hard.
That's that custom-made way.
What is that?
It's a bottle holder.
That's hard.
I
Oh,
don't know
because
what
you can
size
just
you are,
lean
but
in
I hope
there.
that's your size.
I'm a large, but I'll make this work.
Okay,
What is
I can
this?
exchange it, but it's a 2X, but they run small.
I'll make it work. Hell.
Check this out.
That'll fit me.
Hey, there we go.
I'll get you a large later on.
Oh, snap.
That's
What is
a
that?
20 peso coin from Mexico.
That's
It's
what I'm
worth
talking
$1
about.
here.
Hey, that's like
Hey,
though.
they fancy as fuck though.
Hey, one of my favorite artists out of Texas is Peso Peso.
Oh no shit.
know
I
what
think
I'm
I
saying?
just started seeing his stuff.
Yeah, he's dope. I fuck with him because of Sauce Walker. I like
Yeah.
most artists out of Texas.
You like Texas?
Yeah, that's where I'm originally from. I got a
We're
bunch of
in
shit
Texas.
here.
We took a tour.
Third Ward, Texas, baby.
Where's that at? H-Town, the biggest, man.
Yeah,
I got
man.
people in Dallas, but Houston, I fell in love with how big it's the biggest city in
It's
Texas.
a melting pot, man. It's a
It's
melting
huge.
pot. I mean, you really
Man, they got
can't
the
help
best.
but look at him.
Nah, I mean, yeah. Shout out to Texas, man.
That border,
That
something
H
serious,
down.
boy. All right, man. So look, let's have a little fun, man.
Hell yeah.
What was your favorite class in school?
My favorite class, arts and, what is it? Arts.
Like, no, I was about to say arts and crafts.
No,
and
I
shit.
think it's like arts, like Mr. Langley in Northeast.
Okay.
We had that,
Shout out, Mr. Langley. Okay.
shout out Mr. Langley, man, out in Northeast
So you
High
like
School.
arts and shit. So you like painting or not crafting, but like sculpting and
just-
shit, or
Just anything, the arts, we just
Okay.
kicking and shit in there. We do all kinds of bullshit.
okay, you just
The teacher was cool as fuck, though.
that's what it was.
Yeah, he was
like, I can go in
like
there,
a
fuck
Mexican
around, have a
American
little
with
fun.
low riders and shit. So I
Okay.
fuck with Mr. Langley. I think he's RIP'd, but I don't know.
So look, cars, motorcycles, or trucks? What's your
Definitely not
preference?
motorcycles. I don't want to kill myself. I'm somewhat for trucks for work, but my bread and butter is the classics, man. The old
Okay,
schools, like
okay.
the
Like-
70s.
Ooh,
Donks, to be exact.
you like the donks.
Yeah, I like them drop top donks, man. If
Yeah.
I had it my way, any 70 to 75 donk, man. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I ain't gonna
the
argue
big
on
one.
which year's
Now,
the year,
okay. Here's a question: is it a donk if it's on like 23?
but nah, it's gotta be 70s.
It's gotta
like
be
they say, the
Got to be a 70s
Capris
Chevelle
or
or
I don't even care what 70s it is, as long as it's 70 to 75.
okay, with the
That
big.
to me is donk, cause the land yachts. You know what I'm saying?
yeah, like the
Like,
the
it can
Impalas,
be
the
it can be a
Caprices.
freaking what is it? It ain't even gotta be a Chevy. To me, it's a
No.
land yacht. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so
because
the
they
big
argue it's
body.
gotta be a Chevy.
Right, it's usually got to be a
Yeah,
Chevy.
I mean, I had a.
So you have a Cadillac.
You can do a Cadillac,
long as you-
in my opinion.
So what makes it the donk then? It's
just
being
that
in the
body,
70s,
that body 70s, and
Okay.
You can sit it high.
that big body.
Yeah,
That,
yeah.
so
I
to
had a
me,
Pontiac Granville I just sold. People say it has to be a Chevy, but hey, my Granville was just as tough. You know
I
what I'm
mean,
saying?
if you had that motherfucker on sitting high, like you said, like 26s or
But I
something.
mean, just because it's high, I don't think it's a donk like a 90s or 80s. I do say that. It's got to be a 70s.
So for you, it's the decade.
70 to 75.
Why 75? Why you cut it
It's
off?
just that style,
That big-
that
okay, so
slick.
again, it's that big body.
That's just me though, but
Okay, the land yachts. That's what it
I'm
says.
just land yachts, yeah.
I like that.
What
All
about
right.
you? Which one's for you?
Ooh, shit. I mean, when it comes to, I'm gonna say cars. I'm a car
Cars.
guy. I'm not a sports car. I like my car is a '63 Lincoln Continental, suicide
snap.
doors.
Okay, you like that fancy.
Yeah, I like that.
That fancy old
executive
school, yeah.
American
See,
gangster
it ain't even
shit.
got to be lowrider for me. It can be just classic, pristine.
Okay,
It's just classic. I put rims on my '74 Ford Torino because they're hating on it. The lowrider. So ain't got no rims. You can't come in here. You know what I'm saying? No, I got some 22s. We gonna be stepping out.
She'd be like, all right, shut up now.
Move out the way.
Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Right. Leave me alone now.
I like that. All right, so what was your first car that you put some money into?
Well, the first one I ever bought was a 1990 Chevy Lumina.
Okay.
I was like 17 or
That's like
16, something like that.
Lumina, that's the
Little white Euro Lumina.
Yeah.
That was my favorite, man. Did a bunch of stuff in that
I
one.
said that's the one you rode.
That's the one I rode to the
Yeah.
ground. But the one I spent most money in probably be that '74 Torino that I just
Okay.
got. The price for it, but it's just pristine, man.
Now, did you get it nice like that? Or did you have
Yeah, I got it nice like that off a customer.
Damn.
Her husband was on a trip and she took 5 G's. She wanted 7. I was like, I got 5 right here. She said, "Woo, okay."
Cash talk.
So,
Slick,
yeah.
Slick Vick.
Slick Vick and
at her.
that Torino.
So look, have you always been Slick Vick even back in school?
Yeah, Slick Vick. Yeah,
Like
Slick
when'd you
Vick.
get that name? How'd you get that name?
I don't
Y'all
know,
really
man. Like I
think
said,
that
I
to you
just
and shit?
SLIKC, Slick Vick. You know what I'm saying? I just stuck. Then when I was 22 in 2008, I left my rapping career in Mexico because I couldn't write.
Yo, you was a
I
rapper?
tried to write, but you know what I'm saying? It was hard.
To write, you could
So I'm
write.
getting me a ghostwriter this summer. I'm dropping a single.
A week. Let's go.
We're gonna get on that mic. You know what I'm saying?
Let's go. Hey,
Let's
man.
do it.
Hey, we'll bring you right back. We got a
Hell
whole
yeah.
showcase. We'll bring you to the Mecca, baby.
Hell
Ain't
yeah,
no
man. We
problem.
would get it.
All right, so what was your worst chore growing up? What was that one
The
chore?
what?
The worst chore. The one
The
chore.
worst chore?
Yeah, the one you hated.
Laundry.
doing.
And I still hate it to this day, man.
Wait, but yo, you was just doing something.
Yeah, but I hate it, man. It's like that never-ending laundry thing. You know what I'm saying?
Now, is it the washing or the folding?
The folding.
Yeah, that's
And I don't even separate whites. I really don't wear white, so I throw everything together like
damn.
man laundry.
Said I still hate
I don't
that
even wear
shit.
white, so it's like it don't matter.
All right, so if I could be a little personal,
Yeah, get real personal, man.
you
It's all
mentioned 2
good.
divorces. So you going back for round 3?
I might,
Okay.
but this time I'm gonna snip myself. So if she
Ooh.
get pregnant and be like, "You
ain't
cheating?
true.
You cheating? Hey, I want my half." I don't care about the prenup, but you
You
cheating.
a
I
fool,
want my half.
Yo, have you ever been told to do stand up or anything like that?
Huh?
Have you ever? Has anyone told you like you should do comedy?
Yeah, I've been told that, but I haven't really pursued it. But
Really?
I really should.
I just you're a funny dude, bro. Your energy is
Yeah,
funny.
I try. I
You
mean,
know
I
what
don't
I'm
really try, but I just pick up on shit,
you
on the
move it.
combo and just boom, roll with it.
But Slick Vick to the rescue, man.
Hell
Shit.
yeah, Slick Vick to the rescue. I like that.
All right, so you can have that. You can have that.
Hell yeah, thank you.
All right, man. Do you do when it comes to handyman to the rescue? I mean, obviously, cash rules, right?
Right.
Do you do trades or barters? Do you find yourself like negotiating with people, or how does that work?
Oh, as far as like monetary or
Yeah.
Well, we've also even on our first or second year we traded photos for some work.
No shit.
This preacher guy had mentioned it to me. He's like, "Hey, do you mind if we trade some professional pictures for your website or whatever, and for so and so and so?" So we kind of like agreed on, okay, I get this much and you get this much. So I'm always
fine.
open to negotiating, bartering.
Yeah.
We'll give you our bid, but don't tell everybody we negotiate. But I'm open to negotiating. You know what I mean? I mean, we're not, like this is our what we say, our saying. We're not the cheapest. We're not the most expensive. But we're the best. Now we can't lowball, but
Right.
we probably go like to right here, and
Hey,
it's like this is
motherfuckers
the
gotta
lowest.
eat. You know what I'm saying?
You know what I'm saying? And we learned that in 2 years into the company.
No
So
shit.
we were doing hourly. So we stopped that mess because we were just busy out the butt.
Right.
And then I learned.
Break
I
that
learned,
down. What do you mean? You were
Yeah,
doing it
'cause-
hourly?
when I started, I was like, how much should I charge an hour? 30, 60, 80. And because we handyman, we do a little bit of everything.
Right.
Everything's different. Electrical, painting, this and that. So everybody, we started like at 30. Then I popped on a guy, so I did like 70. And then I just popped it up like 125 an hour for 2 guys.
Okay.
And it was beneficial, but it wasn't popping. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
It was too much work
To get the
to
numbers.
get that.
Yeah.
And it's like, then I learned that the second year that there's a thing called bidding.
okay.
So we just bid on every item. That hole in the wall is a bid. That hanging up that mirror is a bid. Just the set price itself.
Oh.
So that kind of took away where
kind of you start itemizing
people that
a
don't
little
want to
bit.
pay, we weren't as busy where we were making more money.
Right. Okay.
So that's kind of when we blew up.
quality over quantity.
Quality over quantity, bidding. Get on the bidding game. That's when we went up. But and like I said, we still negotiate if you you say, can you do this for this much less? We'll be like, well, this is our lowest or whatever.
Right.
But I know we're not the highest. You know what I'm saying?
And it sounds like you do good work because they keep coming
it's all
back.
about
Or
quality,
not
man.
keep coming back, but you keep getting calls.
No, we do
and
want.
responses.
That's our thing. We want customers for life. We don't want just a quick buck, a fast quarter. We want that slow nickel. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
We want that long-term money,
Bars.
that generational money, man.
I love that. He said, I want that.
And that's
quick
on
buck,
everything.
that
Like I said,
slow
I'm putting all that
nickel.
energy into the podcasting too, as if it was a business. Because sooner than later, it's gonna start popping
gonna
where we
come
can
up,
charge. We're gonna keep getting paid from YouTube and so. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, let me ask you.
Snapchat.
Let me ask you about the podcasting game. So you don't charge right now.
Right. It's all love right now.
Are you? But you did mention just now, like you eventually get to the point where you charge. So you,
Well, at least for the traveling ones, because I mean, it's gas, it's time. You know what I'm saying?
and well, that's my question. I was gonna ask, like, dude, because I don't know, like the Joe Rogans, right? Obviously, are the main
Well,
ones.
there is no right or wrong answer. Everybody's got their own style. You know what I mean?
Okay.
But in my mind, I'm definitely gonna start charging pretty soon if I got to travel to your event, whatever it is. You know what I mean? Because it makes sense. It's gas, it's time. You know.
And effort.
And right now, it's like I
exposure.
said, just like that first 2 years we did in Handyman, I'm in the trenches right now.
Right.
So when they come, which they will, that's when we're going to hit them with that, hey, deposit this, deposit that, you know what I'm saying?
I like
That's open
that.
door policy. Like I said, we don't pay people to come. It's open for the city, for anybody.
I love it. I love
So
it.
yes, but business is business at the end of the day, you know, you got to make up your reputation before you can start dropping that money.
Look, I don't even have to ask too many questions, man.
Nah, but
Vic out here dropping game, y'all. You
but
gonna
that
write a book, man?
Snapchat give you diamonds, bro.
What that mean?
It's like because everything we post on Snapchat, we put it public and spotlight, right? So it's that spotlight that pays you. And I say a certain amount of people watch your spotlight, like Chiefs game or something. You know, you got a certain amount. They give you each diamond is like $10 or $100 or something like that. Cause I know last year we collected like 100 diamonds. I traded it for $1,000, man.
No shit.
Yeah, they over here talking about I'm mining diamonds. And
Salute,
shit.
motherfucker. Let's
So it's
go.
on like Snapchat paying us, YouTube paying us. You know what I'm saying? Obviously Facebook pays, but I mean, it's just all about numbers at the end of the day. But
Exposure.
I like to share that exposure with my city. You know what I mean?
Man, that's a beautiful thing.
It's like it ain't me, it's us.
So, okay, let me ask you this: when it comes to your business, because you had mentioned earlier, like, you know, you might sell the business or something like that if your kids don't want it. So, is that your intention? Is to pass the business down someday, or maybe you just rather them collect or not collect, but like
be just the owner.
you know what I mean, like
And
be the owner
employees or
and work,
something.
yeah. Or do you want them
Or
to just
make it a chain or
maybe you want to
something.
learn the skills instead or something?
Right. Well, no, my when I first started it, I was like, well, if somebody come up with $2 million soon, like
Nigga,
at whatever point,
Right.
I'll take it.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Nobody turning nothing down like that, but
Right.
and that's my minimum. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like,
a
but
good
my
minimum,
my main point was leave it to my sons, my 2 sons and my daughter.
Okay.
Now, if they're smart enough, they'll pick up on game and be like, you know, the brand is made. Let me hop on.
Right.
Now, if they want to go to school, whatever they want to do, that's on them. But that's them 10 years. At the end of those 10 years, you know, like I said, I'm hopping on to like getting a house or two every year and flipping and selling because right now that's where it's at. It could go down by then. I don't know, but
Real
we'll
estate
have to play it by ear. You know what I'm
land
saying?
ain't never went nowhere in hundreds of thousands of years.
So that's the main plan. And yeah, but the main thing is passing it to them. They don't want it. Just gotta get sold.
Figure
If I
something
can't
else.
handle it,
Right.
You can't have two patrons. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, so as a handyman though, like in the sense of what you do, you already have multiple hats that you wear in a sense.
Oh
right?
yeah.
You know, 'cause
Yeah. I have a funny story. Is
I
was giving
imagine you got a bunch of funny
But check
stories.
this out. I was giving this bid to this lady, right? She's like, "How much to paint this room?" So I was like, "So much, this and this." She's like, "Man, that's more than the painter." I was like, "You should have the painter be a handyman." I don't even remember if I told her that or I just thought of it, but I was like,
That was a
"You
good
should
one.
have him be a handyman." Then I mean, he can charge what I charge. You know what I'm saying?
Shit.
But no, it's a blessing to have multiple skills. You know what I'm saying?
How do you go about? I mean, you mentioned bidding, right?
Right,
so
right.
that's the way you kind of like make sure you get your best value for each
Right,
different
right.
job. But like, I mean, I guess do you kind of walk in and scope out what's going on and then figure out what you need to do to accomplish?
To accomplish what, the price or
or like
or the job?
The job.
No, actually, if there's something we can do, we'll call it. I'll give
Okay.
referrals. I'll be like, hey, I've got a list of these 10 people. They do
Okay.
different things. We show love.
Okay,
We're not just
okay.
going to leave the money on the table. We're going to let somebody else get it.
So do you go in already knowing what you're gonna do, or do sometimes you gotta
When they
like,
explain
figure
it,
it
sometimes,
out?
well, this is what we tell them: maintenance and repair. We don't do remodels. We don't do flips.
Okay.
So you ain't never gonna catch me working for no realtor or no flipper, because that's what I'm gonna do.
Oh, okay. I was
You know what
like,
I'm
what's
saying?
wrong with
I ain't
that?
gonna make you money because it ties you up. We're more on we like the flow, be it readily available for people.
Okay.
People that really need it.
Whereas if you do
As
a
our
flip,
values. Remember I
you
told
could
you
be
our
stuck
values?
for 6 weeks on
Yeah,
the
I'm not
gig.
gonna be stuck on a remodel for 4 weeks when
Yeah.
I'm losing money over here.
Yeah.
And
I
then
got
maybe
you.
they won't pay. Type of deal. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I know that we don't even do contracts. Our jobs are so quick and so, for us,
Yeah.
turnaround,
Yeah,
overhead,
because you do like
overhead
pretty
is
much
so low.
same day, right?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we could finish in a day or two.
Okay.
Tops 3 or 4. Like, we don't want to be stuck more than a week on any certain nothing.
Why is that? Just
Like I
'cause?
said, we like to be readily available.
Okay.
We deal with some commercial. We deal with some residential. Because we don't want to let residential go. A lot of people go shy away from the game and go commercial because there's the money.
Right.
But now, I keep telling you, we got our values. We got our...
Because eventually,
This is why we
like,
started type of deal,
if
you know what I
go
mean?
commercial, you don't have to deal with the public as much.
Exactly, but
That's-
we want to deal with the community.
Oh, okay.
You see what I'm
keep,
saying?
You keep coming back to that.
Yeah,
I
we
like
a man
that.
of the people, man. Like,
Okay.
Like that lady that nobody wants to help, man. She's 80 years old. She got this much to fix her house, man. Or you know what I'm saying?
I got you.
Type
I got
of deal.
You, Miss
Yeah,
Lady.
yeah.
Okay.
Like
Now,
I said, the money we want it, but it's not a must. It comes by itself.
you mentioned we. So who all was working with you? Do you
I
have
got,
employees
Max,
already?
my sons.
Okay.
Yeah, I got some people. I let some people go because we was doing little dumb stuff. So you had to clean the house.
That had to be rough.
It had to be done, man. But
How'd you go about that shit? Like,
Just cut dry, you
pour
know what
him
I'm
a
saying?
drink or be like, hey, man, you gotta go.
nah, I just hit them up. Like, done.
Shit.
No, I mean, at the end of the day, they're not really working for me. They're kind of contractors type of deal, you know what I'm saying? So it's kind of like a mutual thing. Like,
Right.
if there's work, there's work. You know what I'm saying?
Almost,
But,
a little understanding of sorts.
Yeah, no, it's just, you know what?
not
They
working
know
out.
what they did, or we did, so we had to get that done, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Get back on the boat.
So now it's you said Max and your sons? Or
Yeah, my
just-
son's mainly. It's a family business mainly.
Okay.
Max, my cousin, but
Okay.
we keep it in the family, you know what I mean?
All right, so let me ask then. Who's the funniest in the crew besides yourself? Don't
Probably my son, Ivan.
really.
And also the thing is, most of our jobs are one-man jobs, or two.
Ooh, so y'all can get multiple
if I need
jobs
somebody,
going.
I get my sons to pull up.
Yeah.
But, you know what I'm saying? Most of them is just one-man team thing.
Okay.
So
it's
that's why I
easy
only do
knockdowns.
maintenance and repairs, you know what I'm saying?
Okay, I like that.
Sometimes I feel like I'm retired already because it's like, that's what retired people do. They go into handymaning because they know this and that, you know what I'm saying? Or go work at Home Depot.
Hey, you might be fun at Home Depot though. I don't know. You know what I mean? Get you an aisle and start telling some
But
jokes.
hell yeah, I fuck with Home Depot. That's where my girlfriends be at.
Yo, his future wife is at
Hell
Home
yeah.
Depot.
The third one, I gotta wait till I get snipped though.
Oh, you gonna snip beforehand?
Oh yeah, man, I gotta get the game right, man.
I mean,
Be
okay.
like, baby, I'm pregnant. Hell no, you ain't.
That's not me. It wasn't
Who was
me.
it, God?
Damn, you gonna
Man, you know what I'm saying? Hey, man, the game is rough out here,
you
man.
gonna name a baby Jesus?
Hey, man, I got trust issues.
I'm fucking weak, man. I love it, man. All right, so I was gonna ask, who's always coming back late from lunch? When you guys
That's Victor, my oldest. Yeah, that dude, he whites again. My kids are whites again, right? They're white and Mexican. His white side kicks in. No
fucking,
offense.
they're Miklos and
They're
shit.
Miklos, they're Miklos. And the one that looks less white speaks more English, and the other one that looks more white looks more Spanish. You know what I mean?
No shit.
Yeah,
That's
they're a mess.
crazy.
They're a
That's
hoot.
wild. Okay, so wait. You mentioned that you learned your English like pretty young, right?
Yeah, when I was 8.
Did you have any issues in the sense of like? I guess I probably didn't because your kids grew up around English, so right. So,
Right.
So
Well,
like,
look, I did when I first started third grade here because, obviously I only spoke Spanish. But as a kid, 8 years old, you absorb the English like that.
yeah.
I was at an ESL in like 3 years.
Okay.
They
so
need it no more.
So for your kids though, was it? is
My
there
kids
ever-
really don't speak that much Spanish.
Really?
They grew up mainly with mom.
Oh.
And the stepdad's Hispanic, but he don't speak Spanish. So it's like
Okay.
the
okay.
daughter's the only one that speaks most of it because, you know what I mean?
Okay.
She came around my mom more.
Okay.
But yeah, we've had a broken family for a long time. FTK, man. They all 18 in May, so hey.
This dude. Oh.
I'm about to be 20, man.
Bro, you about
I'm gonna
to
go
be-
from 40 to 20.
Yeah.
Get my years back.
You about to be free.
Yeah, if I'm gonna give me that 20-year-old, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I need to snip.
Yeah, you need to snip.
Yeah, they be running around, you know what I mean?
Man, my boy. All right, so let me ask you, what's some things that What's some things customers could do to be better prepared? Like,
Better prepare, be less aggressive, and just jump in the gun. Just play it cool.
okay.
Don't talk too much. You talk prices, that's where people get you. Oh, the other guy wanted this. This is how much I think it should be. Like, let them do their thing.
And then
Negotiate.
Okay.
Yeah. Them contractors are tricky, man. We up there with the cream of the crop, but some of them, that's why the game's so easy, because some of them just don't show up, don't go bidding, take your deposits. You know what I mean? The game is given.
There's a lot of finesse.
All we got to do is keep our reputation, like I said. Some of them don't even have a website, don't even have a picture. Do you know who these guys are?
Right.
Almost like back page kids, guys, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's just crazy stories about guys, man.
That's
like,
a good analogy, though, for real.
and that's the reason I pushed it more, because I was like, hey, this game right here.
Man.
It's free game right here.
Let's
I was
go
like,
get it.
I mean, that's any business, you know what I mean?
No, for real.
Just focus on yourself, but when you start noticing, you're like, hold on, why do they hate us so much? Well, that's why.
Because there's
There's
a lot of
some
bullshit.
sketchy motherfuckers out here. On anything, you know what I'm saying? But on my realm, it was like,
So,
I caught on, you know what I mean?
Do handymans have the reputation like mechanics do? You know what I mean?
Somewhat, but no, mechanics are worse, because, you know, you can check my work. I always let people check my work at the end. But mechanics, you can't go under that damn car and type of deal, you know what I'm saying?
have no
And see
clue what
that.
you're looking at.
So them are the real motherfuckers that get the, what they call it, upcharging for no reason. They probably didn't do shit but do a wire. And then they charge you that $500, you know what I mean?
Hey,
Shout out to the mechanics, do your thing, but I wish I was a mechanic. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I
I'm
mean?
surprised you not, though. 'Cause
Man, I wish, I ain't know, man,
how did that not happen for you?
the mechanic work is tedious, man. It's just,
Yeah.
I get mad easy, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I can't.
Is that why you're not a plumber?
That's why I don't do run plumbing. I run electric. I know how to do it. I just
Just not fucking with it.
I ain't fucking with it. Hey, I'm not gonna lie, man. You know what I'm saying?
So what's the oddest job you
The
ever
oddest?
you like called out to do?
Man, when we first started, we was insulating pipes. Hey, what up, Eric? In the house.
Shout out your CEO Pelly in the building.
Hey, Pelly in the house. But yeah, we was insulating pipes. You know, when it get cold. Them crawl spaces, man. Them crawl spaces to get you. You know, my knees ain't that good no more, so I might. That's another thing why it's a 10-year run. Cause my body, man.
Yeah, because you're like,
I told my kids, hey, y'all gonna have to pick it up, or I'm gonna have to just stop.
Damn.
Not just that, the other game, but my body.
Yeah.
I'm conscious. You know what I'm saying?
Now, do you feel like you like are pushing yourself into some sense?
I used to. Now I get my little cushion. I try to take care of myself, but like I said, them first years was rough, man. It was just go, heat, cold, boop, 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 boop.
What's the worst season? I mean, I know
It's
slow.
just peak hot or peak cold. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's just like, dang.
especially here in the Midwest where you get all
You get all
this.
that. You know what I'm saying? And you don't even know when. Maybe in the same day you get everything.
Right, that was the first thing I learned when I got here, man. They said wait 15
Where you from?
minutes. I'm originally from the Bay Area.
The Bay?
Oakland, Cali, but I moved to
So is the Bay
Texas.
San Francisco or
Yeah, well, really the Bay is like
Oakland?
Oakland, San Francisco.
Oh, it's just
that
kinda like
little-
an area.
That loop right
Okay.
there, right? You know what I mean? Some motherfuckers will say
Yeah, I thought it was
Sacramento,
just
but
San Francisco.
It's not. I mean, San Francisco and Oakland are basically the
Okay.
Bay. For
Not
real, for
together.
real. You know what I mean? So, and I'm like just on the outside. I'm from like
Shout out
the
to Perry,
Concord
man. Come here and
area.
say hi, Perry.
What up, man? Come in the shop, man.
What's up
Glib
with it, man?
Entertainment.
Get in the shop. Get in the shop, man. Sheesh.
It's your time. Yeah.
Nah,
No,
it's
you're
all
right.
good.
You're right. But hey, yeah, it's your time. Whatever you feel like, man. But
Yeah.
I want to ask you, but we were talking about the customers preparing, right? And I know for one thing you said be quiet, but like when they get the job, when they got you coming out,
Right.
what are some things they could do to be ready for
Just
when
stay
the
out the way.
handyman
Just
shows
stay out
up?
the way, you know what I'm saying?
So don't even bother like trying
Don't
to
even
clean
try
up.
to double check stuff, you know what I'm saying? People should be insured when they come mess with your stuff. You know what I'm saying? That's what I would do as a customer.
Can
Just
you-
fall back.
Hey, speaking of that, can you break that shit down like insurance, bonding?
Right.
Like what is that, man? Like
Man, all you really need for what we do, for example,
okay,
register your name with the city, so make sure nobody else has it.
okay.
Get your EIN tax ID for your business. Get you some insurance direct. Don't go through the vendor third party because they double it. Go to direct to Progressive or whoever. Hiscox.
I didn't know there was
Hiscox.
another. What do you mean, like vendor, like a
Yeah,
third party?
there's like an all-state office that you go in there with a guy. He gets a cut,
I
so he's
got
gonna
you.
double it.
Yeah, okay.
Cause I figured that out when I was doing I got it on my own website,
So
man.
skip
I
the
did my own
agent.
everything.
So like you said, get rid of the middleman.
Get rid of middlemen everywhere and do your own stuff. I did my own Google, my own everything, because that would cost you $1,000 to $2,000 with a notary or somebody else, you know? So do you think it's easy, man? Like, it ain't easy, but just look for the right places.
Right,
You know what I'm
right.
saying?
There's some
That's
effort.
5 things you really got to do. Get your checking account for your business and then just promote. Boop, 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 boop.
All right. Shit.
You know what I'm saying?
Now, would you say anybody could be a handyman? Like, what does it take?
Man,
to be
anybody can be anything for real.
Yeah.
If you 80% sure you can do a job, you can take it. But if you doubt yourself, second guessing, don't take it.
Don't even fuck
Give
with
them a referral or just pull out.
Move on.
Yeah, your reputation is
He
better
said
than the
pull out.
money.
Hey, he about to get snipped. He don't got to worry
Man, I'm
about
telling you, man. Yeah, ain't no more kids for me. You know what I'm saying?
He said FTK.
Man, FTK, man. Shout out, it's my time. Y'all gonna pull me out the bars. That's why we active now.
All right, so look, now is the point where we got to pay a couple bills. Got some sponsored questions.
Hell yeah.
First of all, shout out to Thrax Pastry, our #1 sponsor since the beginning. Nothing for sale here, just a suggestion where you can spend some time. This question is real simple, man. What's your comfort food? What's your
Man, my
go-to
comfort food?
Yeah.
Shit. Is it Captain D's?
Captain D's,
The whole catfish with the greens and the macaroni, the comfort food, man.
Oh, you like to eat.
I like the southern food, man.
Yeah, okay.
I like that Thanksgiving food, man.
Oh,
I just
shit.
had that today too, man. It's one by my house. I didn't even know it was there. You know,
Damn.
Captain D's. And
Fresh out
I only found out about them about a month ago because I was trying to get some Long John. I messed with Long John, and then they was busy, and I was like, fuck. Went up the street, saw that. I was like, hold on, man. They got the whole catfish. Take 20 minutes. Cook it up. It's cool. And a piece of cobbler. Come on, man. I'm a big guy, man.
He said you like to eat.
I like to eat.
You like to
yeah,
eat.
we eat, man.
Can you cook or you letting others?
Oh, I can cook. Okay. Italian food's my specialty.
No shit.
Yeah, get you some bread, wine, you know.
Okay.
Let's
go. Over here talking romantic foods and shit,
that's what it is. I like that.
All right, so look, kind of a personal question. Do you smoke?
I'm an upper guy. I do coke.
That's right. That's right. No, but
I guess I'm the paranoid smoker. If I smoke, I'm like, do I look high, bro?
Yeah, that's right.
I don't like that.
So let me ask you a question, though. Okay, this really comes down to ambiance. When you walk into a space, and let's say you're going into a bar,
right?
All right, or a dispensary, doesn't matter,
right.
What is it you want to see? You know, in terms of like feeling comfortable. Do you want to see plants? You want to see chairs?
Well, I think it should just be clean, clean and smelling good. That's it. I mean, I don't smoke, like I said. Right. You know, that's not my cup of tea, but I don't mind the smoke. You know, I don't even think I get contact high, but. Yeah, anywhere you should just be clean and smell good. You know what I mean? Can't be a sticky floor and then.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta have all that extra. I'm a simple guy. Like I don't do jewelry. I don't do nothing else.
I know that you wasn't gleaming enough, but you got some J's on though.
No, I like good shoes. That's it. Cause females always look at shoes. That's it though.
You know what
Other than that, everything else just kind of like itches and stuff like.
Yeah, like fuck it. Okay.
And then, besides being a simple guy, it's like you know what? Okay. I don't like wearing that thing.
All right,
I mean, I enjoy change. I used to enjoy them, but I don't know. It's too much upkeep, man. Like.
You know what?
I feel like I want to be free. You know what I'm saying? I want to be just nothing on me. Just I'm good.
No
you know
constriction.
I'm chilling.
Hey, 20 years from now, Slick Vick is gonna be at a nudist camp somewhere.
Man,
shit.
yeah, toga party.
I fucking love it.
Hell yeah.
All right, so look, this question actually comes from my homeboy, Back to the Lab. I want to ask, what's your favorite era or decade of hip hop?
Of hip hop?
Yeah.
The 2000s, 99 and 2000, Juvenile. That was my high school era, man. You know what I'm saying?
That's the hype era, too.
That's the hype era, you know.
Okay.
Lean with it, rock with it, white tees, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that works for you, man.
Hey, man.
That seems like.
He had the Young Dro with the donks and stuff, you know what I'm saying?
So
before you go to school, you got the videos on TV.
What's your recipe for a party? I feel like
a party?
Yeah. I feel like you like some drinks, some music.
Mojitos, margaritas, you know, shots.
Yeah.
And that's why they call spirits, man. They change your spirit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, and then, man, my family, we've been making fun of people that get drunk. Like my cousins, they'll get you fucked up, but you better watch out because they going to be clowning you, recording you and shit.
Yeah, don't get too lit.
I try not to hang out with them too much because, you know, I know how they are. But
he's like, look, gotta be careful.
Nah, you got the Coronas on deck, Modelo's, whatever.
I love it.
Drink a little bit, you know what I'm saying? We ain't alcoholics, but we like our drink, you know what I'm saying?
Hey, shit, man.
Carne asada, shit.
We all got to escape somehow.
Exactly. And I don't smoke, you know what I'm saying? So it's like.
You know what I'm saying? Okay, I fuck with it. Comedy or horror?
Comedy all day, man.
Yeah, you look like you like to laugh.
Horror is like,
No?
I used to work at the Micosina on the plaza, right?
Okay.
Remember I had the theater up there?
Yeah.
So on my break, one time I walk over there, the theater was lonely by itself. I went into that movie that had the pictures with the dead people and stuff, whatever. Man, I walk out that motherfucker 5 minutes later.
Yeah.
As soon as it started, I'm out this
too
bitch.
much.
Yeah, it's too much for me. I was like, I'm out.
You be taking it on like, oh, no,
Yeah,
no,
that
no.
shit get me. I'm like,
Yep. Fuck around, can't sleep.
But yeah,
and
give me
shit.
some comedy. I don't like that scary stuff.
All right, so I want to ask you, and I'm picking on you
Yeah.
because you're Spanish or Hispanic.
Right.
I'm terrible at that. Like,
No, it's
I know
cool,
there's a
yeah.
right way to phrase it, but you know what I'm talking about.
Yeah. He's Mexican.
You know what I mean? But like, you don't want to say that shit wrong either. You know what I mean?
Right. No, some people trip on the Hispanic, Latin shit.
Yeah,
you know?
so
It's
just
Mexican,
just
just
Mexican,
Mexican.
okay.
I'm from Mexico.
right, so-
I don't even know what it is, if it's Latino or Hispanic, but
There's
I don't trip. I don't even trip it on none of that.
All right, so look, you're Mexican.
Yeah.
My question is, and I'm picking on you because you're Mexican.
Right.
The accents. It's like, I know for me,
Right.
I'm from Texas, so I have a little bit of a twang. Right?
Yeah.
KC got a little bit of a flat
Shit, St.
twang.
Louis got a little bit of that right there over there.
You know what I'm
take a look
saying?
There, you know what I'm
Okay,
saying?
so this might sound dumb, but
Right.
are there accents in Spanish?
Yeah, man. Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
So I'm from Mexico City. We're the Yankee of Mexico.
oh shit.
Like we got that we
So-
sing Chalico, Súbale Jefa. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And in the north they hate us, so that they're more just Chihuahua be like leche, get the leche. You
oh shit.
know what I'm saying? And then
softer
down
and shit.
south, you got your fast speakers, but yeah, hell yeah, there's different.
So it's not in there. It's like it sounds like the volume and the tone is different.
yeah,
Damn,
just
but you broke it down hella well, bro.
Yeah, that's what it is though. I mean, I don't speak like Mexico City because I pulled out at 8,
Okay.
and I don't, you know what I'm saying?
So what's your
When I
Spanish
went-
like?
There's a lot of Chihuahua people here, so I get a lot of northern Mexico.
Okay, so that's the
So when I
softer-
went back for 2 years, they were like, "You ain't from here. Where you from?" Like they thought I was from Chihuahua, bro, because I said "arre." No, because I told them give me carrilla.
Okay.
They're like, "That shit ain't from here. That's from Chihuahua." And I was like, well, I did learn that shit over here.
Damn.
They was hating on me because they don't like Mexican Americans, or if you lived over here, they don't
No
fuck with
shit.
you. It's like they were like trying to figure you out. You ain't really from here.
Oh.
Which I was born there, but I never really grew
still,
up there. You
so
know
they
what I'm
look
saying?
at you like an
So they
outsider.
figure you out. They're like, man,
So low key though, that's like you kind of stuck in the middle then, right?
yeah. Like I can't fuck with them, and I can't fuck with the ones over here.
Right.
Like I was undocumented all my life till I was 22.
No shit.
Like since 2010, I came back with papers.
Okay, good.
So
So
I
we can
consider
talk.
myself undocumented
So we
my whole
consider that. We
life.
can say that shit on camera. We not fucking you up.
No,
right?
you ain't fucking me up.
ain't-
I got citizenship
We
now.
ain't
but
trying to Vlad TV.
Nah,
nobody, bro.
But yeah, I grew up without papers. You know, I crossed the border when I was 8. All that.
Yo, okay.
So I connect with them more.
You understand
the people that
that?
are undocumented.
Yeah.
That's why I'll be at the rallies and stuff because
Damn.
I stick up for them. You know what I'm saying?
You out here like Mo from
Man, I'm
Netflix,
telling
bro.
you, they let the wrong motherfucker in. They gave the wrong motherfucker some papers, man. That's what I'm saying, though. You know what I'm saying? We on our Malcolm X shit out here,
You
bro.
almost
Straight
spilled my
up.
gin, man.
Telling you, man.
Tell Pinky stop hitting them corners
Man.
like that, man. God damn. All right, man. So let me ask you though. You been here for a
You gotta
minute.
get another
then.
one?
Miss
If you don't mind.
Miss
I'd be
Lady.
good with one more. That was great.
Hold on. I got you. So, how has KC changed as you've grown up?
Well, it's gentrified right now. Gentrification took over. I think we're in the midst of it, maybe towards the end of it. But it's all these outside investors that are shaking things up. You know what I'm saying? With the rents going up,
So is that a good or bad thing?
it's good and bad. Bad for people that can't pay higher rents,
Right.
and good for
Who the fuck
investing.
who can pay the higher rent?
Exactly. I mean, I feel like it was already high enough 10 years ago at 500-600. Now you want 9 to 1,000, like for the same property.
Man, and they're not really taking
And
care
our
of them.
pay's still almost the same. You know what I'm saying?
That's
That's my soapbox on that. You know what I'm saying?
Nah, man,
Like,
keep going, because I agree with you.
like, I mean, somebody got to do something about it. You know what I'm saying? And nationwide, they pumping prices up for no reason.
The rent is too damn high.
It's too damn high, man. Come down
You
with that shit.
know, shout out to KC Tenants. They've been trying
Yeah,
to
they've been
really
fighting,
do
huh?
something about that, man. Because for real, my thing is there's not just the rent, but like there's a lot of spaces being open, entertainment spaces, and it's just like, okay, that's great.
And not just that, but lofts for the professionals. But
But who can afford that?
where's the people that we already there gonna be at? You know what I'm saying?
We can't afford that shit.
Shit, rents, buying a house is cheaper than rent now. What kind of shit is
that's
that?
not going to be much for
You know what I'm
longer
saying?
because of the way they're handling
Like
property
I said, I don't mind
taxes.
20 a year, raise it up, but you going up 150, 200 a year. You just taking advantage of this.
It's ridiculous.
It's a whole monopoly that's gonna get busted down soon. I hope, kind of like the 2008 thing.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
Because they got to go down. I don't care when I get in the game, it's bad, but you know what I'm
Well,
saying?
you know what though? That might be the opportunity for you.
Exactly.
You know what I mean? Because wherever there's something good or bad,
Down, that's when you want to run in.
there's a space. There's always an opportunity in
Like
some
the
kind of
Oracle of
vacuum.
Nebraska, right? Everybody running, you run back. Make that money.
I'll be like, hey, what's going on?
Nah, but I mean, I feel like we gotta be right too, you know, with people.
So I want to. We were talking about cars earlier.
Salud, way.
Hey man, so let's get it.
Let's get it.
Now look, as we mentioned, I'm from Cali, but I'm also from Third Ward, Texas, and I'm big on car culture. We talking about cars,
We got pretty good culture out here.
and that's what I want to touch on. Is that you mentioned the cars here too, and I know that it's been here for a minute, but I've noticed a lot more mention of the sideshows that are going on. So
Well, we got different cultures right now. We've got the side shows, we got the lowriders, we got the and Cash Cars. Shout out to Cash Cars. You know,
Yep.
he's doing that.
He's doing
trying to do a legal pit.
right?
Yeah, legal pit. I've been helping him out with that. There's different sections to that. You know what I mean?
So break that down.
But
for
the
me.
side shows is just, you know, the younger folks trying to get out there and just tear
Do
shit
that
up.
thing, okay.
And that's everybody, Hispanics, blacks, whites, you know.
Yeah, that's
it's a whole
cross.
posse of everybody, you
Yeah,
know. It
that-
ain't just one race. Like, you can't just say it's the challengers out there. Nah.
Nah, it's cross.
Everybody out
it's
there,
cross-racial,
Mustangs, you know what I'm
whatever
saying?
the phrase is.
Yeah,
Everybody
everybody
out
out there. So we can't make that a race thing.
So where did that come from? Because you mentioned
Man, I
mentioned
be
3
out there. I
different
ain't gonna
cars.
lie. I be out there chasing the side shows too. I be at the cruising with the lowriders. I be
Yeah.
at the you know, Nolan Roads, your Overland Parks. I
The
be everywhere.
classic
I mean,
joints,
you know what I'm
okay.
saying?
So you're a
I
car
take the
dude.
old school. I take the Challenger. I try to not fit in. I just try to be out there. I enjoy the cars.
Right,
You know
you
what I mean?
just appreciate them.
But I just don't. I mean, we got that. What's that little spot over there where they race? Coal mine.
Shit, I don't know.
Shout out to coal mine, but
Yeah,
yeah,
don't get me fucked
it's a
up.
2-lane thing. You know what I'm saying?
Hill Road.
Yeah, you know what I'm talking about over there closer to
Shout out to my producer, Miss
to Martin Luther
Tisdale.
King Road. But yeah. I mess with all that, but you just can't sum it up on one thing. Everything's broken up.
Okay. Well,
But I mean, the sides were they getting crazy now. 'Cause they shooting, they destroying properties.
I noticed they got the divots in the roads
Yeah, and
now.
then they got the little bumps on the road
Yeah,
now.
they trying to
they
break
doing
that
too
up.
much with that. And then Quentin Lucas and them, they just came up with we can't even do wheel motion this year no more.
What?
All wheels gotta be on the ground.
So
Don't
they
give
got
a
a-
damn, but here.
They got a law.
That's a law that just passed for this year that you can't do 3-wheel motions
Okay, so
or hop.
why are you guys getting affected? Well, I mean, I say you guys, but why are lowriders getting affected?
Because
in
of
that?
the
What's
the 4-wheelers and the motorcycles. I think they're mainly going after them.
Oh,
but
you
we're in the
guys
mix
get
with
hit.
that. We get hit with that. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of like a side hit.
So
'Cause we
outside
try
of-
to. I mean, I be with them sometimes, but
Okay.
they mainly control they parking lots, their venues and stuff, but. This is cruise here and there, you know, downtown, 18th and Vine. I mean, everywhere.
I mean, but isn't all of this part of KC? The car culture in itself?
Yeah,
Isn't
it's all nucleus, but I don't know, man.
like you
they be
can't get
hating.
rid of these things from KC, right? Like you
Not if
can't-
there ain't nothing else to do.
Ooh,
You know what I'm saying?
ooh.
You cut out the theaters at the Plaza, the McDonald's, or the Ale House at Westport. You know, you cut all of our stuff out.
So what the fuck you gonna
What
do?
the fuck you want me to do? I'm gonna cruise. I'm gonna go do what I gotta do.
All right. I fuck
And that's when everybody starts bumping heads. You know what I'm saying? I'm just keeping it real.
No, that's that,
You know what I'm saying?
So okay, what do you think is gonna happen? Now, again, I'm definitely picking on you because
yeah.
because you're Mexican. But do you call it soccer or football?
It's worldwide known as football. F-U-T-O. I put that on your chat. Remember today I was watching you.
FUTBOL. I like
And I
that.
just I'm Mexican because I can't play a shitload worth of football.
No?
I went down there, they were like hating on me. I can't even run. They're like, man, my grandma plays better. I'm like, I don't play this shit, bro. Like, I tried playing, football, and
And maybe sports ain't your thing.
I'm
though.
like, it ain't my thing.
Okay.
But yeah, it's called football.
All right.
It ain't
so,
soccer. It's football worldwide.
So
but
do you think that we The reason I asked that, and that's
There's a
why
World Cup coming, but
you know what
we
I'm
should
saying?
call it football because that's what it is.
Are we prepared for that?
Nah,
Just in
hell
case-
no, we ain't prepared. We just got our female team. We've had our team for a minute.
Yep.
There's a good following, but it's like maybe 30-40% of followers of the city. Like, we ain't there yet, but we sure better take advantage of it because it's coming.
I think that's a good number. I think 30. I know.
Yeah, it's pretty good.
I mean,
it's improved over the years.
Yeah.
Because we've been good with Sporting KC.
Yeah, the
But I don't
Sporting
think we're
KC
ready
or
for
the
like
Wizards
with the World Cup type of deal.
Then we got the current doing their thing.
I mean, I know they're running I just seen that they're running the whole light rail all the way to the plaza now. So they got that done. So they're doing their due diligences, but I don't know if as far as the city, man, look at that shooting last year, you know what I'm saying?
That's what yeah.
Nah, they gonna find out who we are. You know what I'm saying? We gotta prepare.
KC,
Yeah, better
show
calm
me,
down, man.
show me state.
That's a
or
world
city.
event. That's a world event, you know what I'm saying? That ain't no Super Bowl. That's a worldly event.
Man,
We were good enough to receive.
right. It's a blessing and
It's a
gracious.
blessing, yeah.
I'm just. It's not even. I don't think of it as a bad thing.
We just
I'm
got to look
like,
at it what it is. It's a
right,
big world thing. And like the world really going to be here. We're not just watching. They're going to be here.
Right.
They pulling up.
and that's That's
So
what
we
I'm
gotta
talking
behave,
about.
you know what I'm saying?
Are we ready for that?
Well,
man?
we going
'Cause
to get ready.
we-
We got a whole year to prepare.
maybe the world's got a year to get ready, man. Because y'all better study up on
Or maybe the
KC.
world going to find out about it. You know what I'm saying? Who we are. Yeah, that's what it is.
All right, so let me ask you about the Super Bowl. How you feel about that, man?
I was
sports
gonna
guy?
put some money on the Eagles, but I didn't want to jinx them.
Oh yeah. Oh, you an Eagles fan?
No, I just felt like we was gonna lose.
Damn. Okay.
But I
So you didn't want
jinx
to add
them.
extra
Yeah,
to
I
it.
was,
Okay.
but that was terrible, man. I would have been too happy or too sad. You know what I'm
So
saying?
you think we got some more chance coming back next
Oh
year?
yeah, we a
Like-
dynasty.
Okay. Okay.
We there. We already
are we
there.
already
That
a
would have just
dynasty?
solidified his goatness.
Okay.
But we a dynasty.
So we don't-
my word.
We don't need that.
You know what I'm saying?
We don't need that
You know-
extra win. What do you say?
They said they dusty in Philly. Nah, that would have just solidified Mahomes, but we be back. He young, you know what I'm saying? He got
Right.
what, another 4 years with us, whatever.
Kelsey Stam.
Kelsey staying, man. We good. We straight.
Speaking of Kelsey, man, he got a that yearly party called Kelsey Jam.
The what?
Kelsey Jam. He got a party.
Where's that at?
Shit, I don't know where.
I think that's up by
where is
the Speedway,
Kelsey
no?
Jam at?
Yeah. It's in town?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
Okay, I never really knew about that.
It's a big. Okay, so but here's my question. I got just like a couple more questions.
Yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah.
So let's say Travis Kelsey has a big ass party, Kelsey
Yeah.
Jam, and you get invited. You're on stage. First of all, what's your theme music that you dancing that you coming out to?
Oh, some hardcore rap, man.
What? Okay.
Some
Some DMX or some shit.
OG. Yeah, I'm coming out with some
dollar.
OG, man. Stack
I
it
love
out, man.
it.
Hell
Hey,
yeah.
boy, you so fucking KC, man.
Man,
I
I'm
love
telling you, bro, I'm Blaxican way just to get halfway.
I like that. I love the fact he said
But see,
Blaxican wear.
they shame us for that, man. When Mexicans like, you know, nigga this, nigga that, they're like, man, you can't say that. Like, bro, why not?
You know, I'm gonna be real
I
with
mean, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I'm not gonna say that shit, you know, just like that, but like
For-
when we vibing and shit, you know
That's
what
what
I'm
I'm saying. When for me, I'm
saying? Old school and shit.
well, I would say it's back and forth for real because I'm from Houston.
But I'm
So
not
I
even
get
talking about the African Americans. I'm talking about the Mexicans. They shame us.
Oh, for
the
real?
Mexicans like me that
Really?
vibe with it. You know what I'm saying?
Really, I'm a little shocked
It's like,
at that.
yeah, like I ain't treat, you know, the African American, we cool, but it's some like the LA motherfuckers.
Really?
They want to be on the SA homie shit. I didn't grow up
But
like that. I
they be
grew
the-
up on the 8th
so-
and Hardesty.
okay,
You know what I'm saying?
but-
It's like the 700s.
So there's a big.
And in Texas, they shame them for that too.
Well, we know. Well,
Remember SPM, all them, they shamed them for,
see,
you know.
in Texas, that's why I say it's weird for me because in Texas,
Yeah,
it's a
H-Town.
different connection, right?
Right.
But LA, they use
Yeah.
they say it all the time, so I'm
But then
surprised
they
they
shame
shame
them.
That's wild.
Yeah, they shame them, man.
So
I'm
there's
telling
a
you.
whole
and that's a whole
dichotomy.
nother, like, I don't know if it's an era or what, but it's maybe straight Mexican Americans. But
Right.
like I said, I'm in the middle. I'm here and there. You know what
See,
I'm
for
saying?
me, my thing is, I'm old school in the sense like I really don't. If I'm being honest, it's someone that's not black. I don't really want to
Yeah,
hear
it's
it.
still disrespectful.
But I understand.
But if we out in the club and shit, you know what I'm saying?
It's-
We
it's wild.
vibing. It's a different deal.
My thing is, if I know that you coming from the same, if I know that your energy,
Right. Like it's coming from me, for example. You know what I'm saying?
so I know that
And you
when
know me already.
I know when I can tell from having this conversation and
Right,
chilling
right.
with you that if we leave the room, you're not gonna be using the hard R.
Oh,
You're not
no,
gonna
no,
be
never
disrespect.
that.
You know what I mean? Like,
No,
you're,
it's my G, this and that. You know what I'm saying?
like,
Maybe
you
in my
really-
raps you'll hear that type of
I
shit.
can tell you fuck with
But-
the energy of me
Yeah.
coming up and me doing good.
And
because
I ain't
if
gonna
I do
double
well,
question
you
that
do
double
well.
doubt it, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
And if I get my ass beat, I get my ass beat. But you know what I'm saying? You invited the carne asada that way, so it's like,
Yo, hey, look, see,
but I mean, you gotta know when to get comfortable and when to not.
I like that, bro.
Now you ain't gonna be in the bus just talking
Hey
shit.
man,
you know what I'm
salute,
saying?
man. I fuck with your energy,
salute,
bro.
well, that's
I
why I
like
tell
that.
people I'm
I
black
like
again,
that.
but
I like that in a good way.
Yeah, in a good way. You know what I'm saying? Ain't no.
All right, so look, actually, man, I'm all out of questions.
Okay, let me ask you something.
Hold on. Okay, go ahead. No. I'll let you do that. I don't normally do this. I'm gonna let you ask me a question. Go ahead.
Do you like popcorn?
I used to, not so much.
What's your favorite if you had one?
Kettle corn.
Yeah, me too, man. That's it. That's all my questions, man.
Motherfucker,
I'm just
man.
fucking with you. Yeah, I put him on the spot. He was like,
It's like, hold on,
all right, I'm
what
gonna
you
let you ask me one.
What are you gonna do? What are you gonna do?
Nah, I'm
I
just,
do.
you know,
I do.
he does
I do.
popcorn?
I do. I love popcorn.
Okay,
I love
that
hers.
kettle one.
Kettle one's fire, but
At
she
the,
got some kettle popcorn. I'll be laid out.
Hell yeah.
So look, man, here's my question. And really, because we kind of went around the whole thing. We talked about all
Right,
different
right.
stuff, podcasts and Handyman to
Business
the rescue.
stuff.
But when it's all said and done, man, what do you want people to walk away with as far as your customers and the experience that they have
Right,
with
right.
you and your guests?
Well,
you know?
I want my customers to feel comfortable that trust us and they're customers for life. You know what I'm saying? That they can come back and know I'm gonna be honest of what I can or can't do. And for the podcasters that pull up, man, just use that. Take advantage of the platforms. You know what I'm saying? Like I said, we don't toot our horns, man. It is what it is. We got 45,000 followers on YouTube, 15,000 on Snapchat, like 4,000 on Facebook, Instagram,
damn.
like 2,000. But you know what I'm saying? Like take advantage of the invitation. You know what I'm saying? We ain't taxing. Like I said, only reason I would tax it's mobile podcasting because that's because gas and stuff. But
Right.
it would get open door policy, man. Anybody, like I said, artists, car enthusiasts, business people, or anybody that want to talk some shit about whoever, whatever. You know what I'm saying? I'm neutral. I'm not gonna take any sides, but I'll give you my point of view.
And where you based out of? Like your platforms, your YouTube and Facebook and Instagram.
You can find us at HandyMan2TheRescueLLC. That's our handle name for everything.
Okay.
So just Handyman, the number 2, the Rescue LLC, and then we should pull up all
Goes from
together.
there. I like that. He mentioned that like basically he's getting to the point where you just type it in, he's gonna come up. So
Yeah, we should come up.
you already there.
And on Google everywhere.
All right, man. Hey, anything you want to tell him on the way out, man?
Shit, man, just shout out John Doe, all the artists I've met so far. You know, Father Figure, Kel Ron. Tomorrow we're having a Caliber pull up.
Oh shit. Okay.
Marcus Sander, he's a pretty good start for us too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
I think he's
you
based
right,
out of
yeah.
Lawrence or Topeka, but
Yeah.
he's kind of put us up on game with like artists and stuff.
Top city, man.
Top city, just
yeah.
tap in, man, and don't be scared to tap in. You know, send a message. You know, whether I send it or you send it, man. Let's just network. It's all about
conversation
getting that
rolling.
WAP, man. You know what I'm saying? Get that money. Let people know who you are. We won't be on the map.
All right, man. So look, Bump Jonas here, and I just had a dope ass conversation with none other than.
Slick Vick, Handyman to the Rescue, LLC.
Now, with that, man, we got to get up out of here. Like I always say, love yourself like you try to love the world. Do something to earn your place in the world this week. Just be a dope motherfucker. Y'all have a good one. Peace.
Adios.
Let me go finish this. Go finish this drink.
Chug, wait, chug, chug, chug.
Let's get it, man. Let's get it.